Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, I think we are having a fantastic way of starting off weather tonight. Look at that behind Alana.
I'm still thinking about sharks, but I guess we're going to move on to another.
I would rather look at puppies than sharks.
Okay,
right?
we gotta talk about sharks. Was that the greatest sound? We don't just this isn't Star Trek.
I know, right?
That's like only
and Shark Patrol now.
Yeah.
We have official Shark Patrol.
Yes, we do.
Shark Patrol. I dig it. I'm totally. I'm a shark.
I heard you giggle when they said beam in and beam out.
The greatest soundbite ever. The guy's like, listen, this isn't Star Trek. That's only in New York. They tell it how it is. This is Kelly. Kelly, I love you. But Kelly was up at Bear Lake today, and that's where we saw some isolated storms coming through. Here's the rain on the Caribbean of the Rockies. Lisa Yulberg sending this our way. Now, we know that the boaters were scurrying off of the water as these storms came through. They packed a punch with the winds. There's Lisa. Woo, temps dropped. Got chilly there on the beach. Sorry, Lisa. You know what? The chance for storms will hold on for Bear Lake tomorrow, but for the rest of the state, drier conditions. So if you want to warm up, you know where to go. Satellite radar shows us the last few hours. We've got a predominantly westerly flow, but a few outflow winds coming from these storms are gusty. Southwestern Wyoming over the Uintas and in the northwest corner of the state, we've seen the activity. It's because of this stalled front. It's just draped on the border of Utah and Idaho, and so it's kind of promoting that development, and that's where we stayed unsettled today. Live view tonight from Blanding. Now, winds have relaxed a little bit, but the fire danger will not. The Four Corners area continues to see these red flag warnings extended. That's going to be the case into tomorrow. We've got an elevated fire risk from Grant County to the Four Corners, trek all the way over to Kane County and even portions of Washington County, but we're seeing the warning in just the Four Corners, Moab, down to Mexican Hat, and that just means a fire start would take off. But listen, you don't need a warning to be careful, especially as we head out there and we want to recreate. We definitely just need to make sure that we don't have any fire starts. Human-caused fires can spread quickly, especially where those southwesterly winds are noticeable, and that's been the southern portion of the state. It was 97 today. We snuck that in, upper 90s. It was hot out there. Did you step out along the Wasatch Front? We had a mix of sun and clouds. 99, 98 in Moab, 101 in St. George, 100 near Lake Powell as we get through the overnight. We're going to stay pretty mild, 78 at the close of our ABC4 newscast. By 4 a.m., still 70. Mostly clear skies, but temperatures will drop down maybe to the upper 60s along the Wasatch Front, and then we're going to warm things right back up for tomorrow. Clear skies in Salt Lake and most of the state, which means the sun's going to shine and we're going to see those temperatures climb ever so slightly. Now, as we look at the futurecast, it shows that we stay a little unsettled just in northern Utah. Watch as those showers and storms will track through for the overnight. Cache Valley, you're not out of the mix, so a heads up there. And you can see the cloud cover that holds on. By 6 a.m. tomorrow, we still are slightly unsettled because of the placement of that stalled boundary. Some clouds sneaking through. We're going to warm things up, staying clear in central, eastern, and southern Utah. As we head into Sunday, high pressure kind of takes control and that changes things. Threat of a storm backs off just a little bit. You notice just a sliver of Cache Valley and the Uinta Basin fall under that general thunderstorm threat. Southwestern Wyoming, places like Rock Springs and Evanston, you could see some high-based activity. Overall, that energy from that area of low pressure over to our west is going to deteriorate. We get warmer as we get towards the close of the weekend and into Monday. We want to forewarn you that's when high pressure is taking control and the hottest temperatures for the Wasatch Front will peak. Different story for the south. Here's what I mean. 90s for tomorrow, 90 in Price, 95 in Delta, triple digits in Moab and St. George. Taking a look at the next 7 days in Washington County, breezy conditions hold on and we kind of start to cook. Now the average this time of year in St. George is 101, so we're close to that, but notice we're above it. Hottest days here Wednesday and Friday. We're warning you about Sunday and Monday because we have 99s. So the latest model run suggests that a little disturbance will come through and keep us from 100 for the Wasatch Front and add a little cloud cover. But I think there's potential still. 90s, staying above average, lots of sunshine and a dry stretch ahead. I hope you're ready for the weekend. I sure am. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
I sure am too.